Hey YouTube, it's the morning brew. Happy Monday. Ugh. Mm. It's been a long weekend. Oh my god, a long weekend. So really quick, so let you know, I didn't get a chance to go see Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles since the review's not up yet. I should be able to go later this week. But I'll get into the news about that in just a minute. On the personal sharing level, I'm still doing some Funko trading and selling, and I'm enjoying the living hell out of it. As when you can trade 12, 13 Funkos and get cash and about 8 Funkos back, it's a good day. Oh, anyways. Outside of that, not much over the weekend, just plain old regular weekend for me. Just at home working on stuff. Didn't get to do the toy review just yet for Ninja Turtles, just the schedule's not allowing it. And of course, in the news I'll explain why it delayed on a couple of things. So, yeah. Happy Monday, everybody. Let's start off this week better than last. So, let's get into the news since there's really not much else to talk about. So, in the news, 2 big news stories this weekend, and one of them affected me directly, and the other one emotionally ravaged me directly. That's a better word. Ravaging. So, in the news, and over the weekend, YouTube was having some issues. Some say a lack of uploading behavior, or uplifting behavior. In all seriousness, YouTube was kind of out and about being down. Many of us YouTubers, including Andre the Black Nerf, has had some difficulties uploading. I believe Matthew Santor and a few others were on the same boat. I mean, not just a few others, quite a few people. Most of California, Australia, parts of the East Coast and Midwest, and other parts of the world were just horribly affected by a lack of processing. Myself included. In fact, the issue was that you could upload your video, like I did on Friday, and then when you got to the point of processing the video, it would fail. And of course, when you went to look up issues, or known issues at the moment, there was just thousands upon thousands of people posting about how they couldn't upload their precious, lolcat videos and whatnot. And I'm not dogging on anybody. Quite a few comments were about, my cat just did this really funny thing and I can't get it to upload. What's going on, YouTube? Others just were reporting playback issues and playlist issues and whatnot. And I was just mad that my Friday edition of the Brew went up on Saturday evening. Not because of anything I did, but just YouTube just was not working. It was very very stressful. It was just one of those things where I wasn't gonna record anything else until I could fix the issue. And of course, you kept dealing with other things around the house and couldn't get anything done. So thanks a lot, YouTube. You ruined my weekend. But as they say, the show must go on. So things are back to normal for the most part. YouTube execs, aka Google, are looking into the problem. I didn't really research anything. I didn't look into if it was a hacking or system failure. I was just happy to get my video up. So let's move on to the main story of the night, and pretty much the last story of the night, because I'm not going to bother with the Taylor Swift BS. Over the weekend, we had Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles open up, of course, by executive producer Michael Bay. Michael Bay. How'd you like that one? Good? Yeah, me too. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, or as the title pretty much says, Ninja Turtles, opened to a $65 million weekend. Still shadowed by the Guardians of the Galaxy's $94 million weekend. Not too bad. Of course, Paramount Pictures wants to boast that, oh, it met beyond our highest expectations. It did wonderfully. 65 million. Other movies should be grateful to make that much. It's like, 65 ain't that much in comparison to another film. A better film. Well, with those expectations set, of course, reviews came in from critics that, the marketing company and the PR user, it's a thrilling ride, action-packed, fantastic, hilarious, blah, 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 blah. Then the real critics started getting their 2 cents in with $1.50 to back it up. Rotten Tomatoes gave it a 12% on their reviews, so it's pretty much certified nasty. And then, of course, fellow internet critics, I got a chance to watch it, weighed in, and the consensus is pretty much across the board meh. Nope. I can't really go into what they said because I really am trying to stay away too much from personal opinions of it until I see it. But what people told me, it's the kind of movie you want to go watch to bash, to say the least. I mean, it's one of those things where Ninja Turtle fans, old and new, will probably universally agree that maybe they didn't like this one. Much like Transformers. Maybe some people went in and came out with, rosy colored lenses, but then over time realized, oh yeah, that wasn't the... Why'd Jazz die when other characters don't die from similar injuries? Whatever. But, yeah. I'm not too excited to announce the following. Piggybacking on the success of the film, the sequel has already been announced, coming on June 3rd, 2016. The sequel of Ninja Turtles, yet to be official title yet to be announced, is coming out, and people are already speculating on what could be the crazy crap that Michael Bay will pull out of his keister. See, I'm trying really hard to not curse anymore. Well, I haven't watched it, but I've seen a lot of jokey predictions. Some people saying April is probably going to come back next time and be mutated, and because she spent so much time with the turtles in the movie, her mutation is going to be a turtle and she'll become Venus. If you don't remember Venus, she's from the Saban-produced Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles series that I can't remember at the moment, but I'll put up something here, like I always do. But Venus was the 5th turtle in that for that series, and that series only. No acknowledgement past that. Although I believe in the season 3 of the animated Nickelodeon series, the Party Wagon's making a comeback, and Venus's figure was painted on the side of the van. I'm all for that. In other Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles related news, some people speculated that certain villains will be coming in. Of course, meaning Rocksteady and Bebop would be nice. Apparently not in this, and well, you can tell if you go to the IMDb page. I wouldn't mind seeing those characters. They've never been in any other movies. My expectations were that in the very first film back in 1990 they would be. So disappointed when they weren't. Then the sequel, hoped, nope. And the third one, hoped, nope. Then in the animated one in 2007, nope. Little known fact, all 4 films are connected. Even though the 4th one came out many years later, if you watch it, at the end, the time scepter from the first one is there. The Shredder's helmet, the Super Shredder's helmet is there, which connects all 3 films. And their origin is not retold, so it's basically, you assume that they're all connected. Anyways, so yeah, a sequel is in the works now. Michael Bay's coming back. The writing team that worked on Mission Impossible Ghost Protocol is coming in to give it a little bit more flair. I have such low expectations now to go watch this, and even lower ones for 2016. The funny thing is, they're opening on the same weekend, after and around the same weekend as Jonah Hill and Seth Rogen's Sausage Party comedy. I'm not kidding on the title. Sausage Party. Way to keep it classy, guys. Then on top of that, you got Disney's Alice in Wonderland coming out, which I believe is a sequel to Tim Burton's. Or God, I hope it's a retelling and we forget that Tim Burton never touched it. Of course, last but not least, they're coming out on the same weekend as X-Men Apocalypse. Dear God, please don't ruin that. I've heard that Days of Future Past was really good. I hope that is true. I hope that holds up to the expectations. But please don't ruin Apocalypse. Don't make Apocalypse a skinny Matrix-style villain. You know, like the Watcher or whatever his name was that sat in the monitor room. So I'll be really upset. I'll be mug-throwing upset. But yeah. That's your Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles update. Oh, and before I forget to mention, since we are on the turtle subject, Season 2 of the animated Nickelodeon series has not ended. It'll be coming back, I think, this coming week. Because they wanted to give the movie its chance to shine on its own. Season 3 was already announced, produced, directed, written, and animated, and will be basically coming along right after Season 2 ends. So we get no breaks in between. So thankfully, we get to just cruise in. And I've heard rumors from the Comic-Con panel that Season 2's finale will be many, many, many more ways epic than first season's finale, which was when the ooze got thrown all over New York City and all these great new mutants came along. And I've heard rumors that so many great characters are coming, new and old, including the funky skateboarding gecko from the 1980s cartoon that made Michelangelo look like a dull dude because he's so damn radical. I think, Gecko, I can't remember his name. But I had him as a toy. He was the one that came with a skateboard, the tongue sticking out. He was like a pale yellow-green color. It was awesome. So, with that, I thank you for tuning in. I know it's a short show again, but hey, some like it long, some like it short. Some just like the rhythm of the ocean. Yeah. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. Anyways, with that said, thank you for tuning in. Do the subscribe thing, do the share thing, do the like thing, do the comment thing. Until next time. And I see you tomorrow, the day after, whenever that is. Till then, do yourself a favor. Enjoy your brew. Hey, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching the end of this video. And of course, now is the comments and questions section. And of course, my biggest questions are, did you have any trouble with YouTube this weekend? Are you a fellow YouTuber who couldn't upload their work till about Saturday afternoon, like me? Or were you lucky enough to have no interference and couldn't even tell and couldn't care less about anybody else's problems? And of course, last but not least, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the movie, or as Michael B likes to refer to them as Ninja Turtles. What'd you think? Did you go watch it? Did you not bother? Are you that disappointed that you just don't want to talk about it? Are you in a field position in the corner right now crying while cold water hits you in the back of the head? I'm sorry. Things will pass. The pain will surpass, and we will move on. And then in 2016, we'll get ravaged once again. So, the questions are, do you care more about the movie, the cartoons, the toys? What's up? What's your turtle love? Personally, I love the Nickelodeon series. I love the figures. I love the toys in general. I hate the new toys for the movie, so I'm not getting a single one. Nickelodeon, I'm sorry you're not getting money for that. But you're getting plenty of money for all the other stuff. I'm getting my son and myself. And with the excuse for my son, I'm getting them for myself. So with that said, do that subscribe thing on the side and do the clicking on the playlist and all that good stuff, and keep me in mind when you want to share this with your friends. I basically get along with, even word of mouth advertising, and that's the best I can do. So, thank you everybody for tuning in. To all 75 of you that have subscribed, and to the hundreds and thousands of people that have watched these videos, thank you. Of course, most of those views go to the Assassin's Creed live demo, but still, they're views, and I welcome them, and thank you, and I enjoy the fact that they're there. So until next time, from the bottom of my heart, take care.